Shit's getting hella real, dude. Yo, what's good, guys? It's your boy Cohort, and yeah, I mean, it's a Hunter x Hunter live reaction. Who the hell is this? Well, your favorite hype reviewer is gonna do one, and I said last week I tried doing one. I realized it was a mistake, but then so why am I doing one this week? Because it's the last week of Hunter x Hunter. I got you have to, can't not do it for the last week of Hunter x Hunter. Plus, I really like where Hunter x Hunter's at right now. I really do. I'm really enjoying Kurapika, my favorite chain user, favorite member of Chain Gang, and let's see what my boy Kurapika can do in this chapter. I mean, I'm going in fresh. It's called Parasite. I'm going in fresh into the Parasite. Yo, a death match? A death match between the princes? That's completely absurd. It's unbelievable. Apparently, it's the truth. Nah, dude, Kurapika's a boss as fuck right here. Why don't you test it out for yourself? When someone says that to you, they're not fucking around. Like, someone puts a gun at you and says, "Why don't we test it out?" Yeah, you're like, all right, dude, you're probably right. You're probably, if someone did that to me, I'm like, all right, man, you know what? Your chain probably is the truth. Other than, I mean, I don't know. If someone did that to me, I probably would lie to them. Because I don't know. Maybe they are lying, though. It's hard to say. In this world, though, you gotta give it to Kirby. Ooh. Ooh. People are getting the knowledge. The knowledge. Oh, in the sun. I'm held miles away. Yeah, dude, Queen Oito. I like Queen Oito's character a lot, but she wants him dead. I think she's in the wrong on that. I think she's just being rushed. Dude, I just realized mid chapter that who the hell Prince Wobble is. Yo, shit, dude. Fucking something just happened. Dude, this is fucked up, dude. Apparently the deathmatch will unfold all on its own. That's actually kind of... Dude, I want to see if Kurapika is going to go after Threadnik, because he might abandon the mission with Oito to go after him, right? Or at least he would have to make that decision, and that would be kind of interesting. 6th chapter of really, really uninteractive live reaction. Yeah, so we learned a little bit about these Nen beasts. I thought that was interesting about how apparently they're parasites, which they will act on their own, and the princes aren't even aware of them. So it's do the princes have combat abilities? Are some of the princes aware of them? And then, I mean, so this war is gonna happen regardless, which makes you wonder about the king. Is the king aware of this stuff? Is the king really that bloodthirsty? If you don't know, Prince Wobble is the little kid, and so he has a Nen beast, right? And it's a parasitic Nen beast. So I mean, his Nen beast is just acting in it. Honestly, it could be that that thing that that was the "Are you free?" that's making him. You check this guy's out on page 10. Do you guys see that killing instinct on the left? That's the same killing instinct we saw in the baby's little hut a few chapters ago. And so I mean, what I'm thinking is that someone, because I was wondering what is that, and someone was commenting on me saying that is the baby. That's the baby's Nen beast activating. And right now we're seeing that same dark shadowy figure, and then these weird things come out. So yeah, you have to wonder maybe that really is the Nen beast. That's all I'm leaning on it that being the baby's Nen beast. And actually, guys, check this out. And I only mentioned this because of the comments, but so on page 13, the Nen beast obviously asks, "Are you free?" And then on the left there, the dude no, I'm kind of busy right now. He answers the question, right? And so that's interesting, because then he kills everyone else, right? Yeah, because now look on page 18. They disappear. Okay, whatever. Let me know when you're free. Let me know when you're free. Okay. And then he's like, what the fuck is going on? And so I guess he never specifically, we don't get a panel of him answering the beast and saying, "Hey, I'm free. Now you can take over me." Well, and then see, but on the next page, on 21, he now says, "I was free." So I guess he was free. Now, this is where it gets interesting, because Kurapika, at the beginning of this chapter, Kurapika established the, let me ask you some questions. and you have to answer truthfully, right? And so the Nenbeast, then the Nenbeast did the same thing, and I think the reason the dude was captured, because what if he just said, no, I'm busy still, you monster. But see, Kurapika forced them to answer truthfully, and truthfully, he wasn't busy. He was free. So maybe that's how the Nenbeast worked. And actually, the other thing is the guys who died were, they weren't even really god bodyguards. They weren't real bodyguards of the of Prince Wobbles. I mean, the fact that is Prince Wobble's Nenbeast is, in my opinion, is very likely. I think it's totally a doable thing. Also, I want to know what Kurapika's mission is. That would goes into planning Queen Oito's safety, because it seems like they're not particularly interested in the succession war, but at the same time they're trapped on this boat, and the succession war is sort of going to happen regardless. Plus, they're trying to contact Serednik, and he doesn't know. Kurapika doesn't know that Serednik has all the eyes, right? So, I mean, you guys can we can kind of see, like, what's going to happen. Is Kurapika going to find him? And then, is Kurapika going to figure out he has the eyes? Or is it going to be the other way around? Is Serednik going to figure out that Kurapika has eyes? And then, it's because he already skinned 2 people. I mean, maybe he probably would attack Kurapika, or try to attack him, or use Queen Oito maybe, to attack Kurapika. That's cool. I'm glad we got a lot of insight on exactly the parasite jar egg ceremony. I'm glad we got some insight on that, how exactly these Nenbeasts work, and then we got some panels of Nenbeasts. I thought this was a pretty good chapter. Honestly, I thought last chapter was better, but I thought these are both really good chapters. So I was really happy with it. I'm a little sad Hunter x Hunter is going on a hiatus. I'm definitely gonna miss. I'm gonna miss these past 10 weeks of reading Hunter x Hunter, or 12 weeks or whatever. I thought were really, really fun. A lot of fun. I like the series even more. Honestly, all really good chapters. The Hosoka Crollo fight, I think threw a lot of people off. But I don't know. I really like that fight. I mean, I made a video on how Crollo cheated, and that's still not, nothing's confirmed, obviously. A lot of the OG Hunter x Hunter fanboys, they're strictly no, that's not. They never had. Of course, that didn't happen. It's ridiculous, but I don't know. People like me, on the other hand, of course, I think that happened. What else could have happened? So guys, I don't know if this is a symbol, or I don't know if Togashi's trying to tell us something. Look at that panel with the eye. That's the first. It's the second panel we get to see the Nenbeast. When I see that panel, I only think of someone's spine on someone else. That's the only thing I can think of, and maybe it's just it just looks like that, and I'm being tricked. But that's just what I see when I see it. And so, what if it is someone other than the baby's Nenbeast? Personally, I strongly think it's the baby's Nenbeast. But what if it is someone else? Because we've seen multiple different Nenbeasts at this point, assumingly, right? The dude got his blood sucked out, right? And then we got this one, obviously, and then so yeah. I mean, yeah, you gotta wonder, and there's 14 of these princes, so I mean, there's a lot of shit's gonna go down. Oh, well, anyway, thanks for watching my review, and if anyone who read Hunter x Hunter in the past 2.5 months, it's good. It was a good ride. I enjoyed it. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching my review. It's your boy, and you guys have been officially worded. Thanks for watching, and subscribe to my channel.